in. Here come the picks. Yeah, better lock it in. Casey, Damien, Nick, Tommy, Turtle in the zone. It's the group chat crew. Better picks on the throne. Here come the picks. Yeah. Here come the picks.
You guys ready for our parlay locks of the week?
No, but I will be.
Let's go ahead and talk about our parlays last week.
Yeah, go ahead. College, we had Nick and I carrying the ship with Iowa State. Iowa State minus 2.5 was mine. Under 41.5 in that game was Nick's. Damien had Clemson, let him down, minus 33.5. Tommy had Texas minus 36.5. So we went 2-2 in the college.
Texas was cooking in that first half.
Texas should have covered. I don't know what happened. They just stopped trying to score or whatever. They even had a fumble on the goal line that would have got them to cover. NFL, I stunk up the joint. I lost by half a point. The Steelers, I had them minus 2.5. They won by 2. Tommy nailed his Baker Mayfield over 1.5 touchdowns. Damien nailed his Commanders minus 5.5 against the Giants. And Mr. Abear lost the over 45 or over 43.5 for the Texans and the Rams. That game was a pissing contest. Neither team was able to score. So we went 2-2 in both. What is our 4 legs for our college football parlay?
I am going with the Oregon Ducks against Northwestern Wildcats over 48.5 points.
I'm going to go with the Georgia Bulldogs to cover.
4.5?
Tennessee. Lock me in for that.
I'm going to go with, I'm seeing 4 different lines on this LSU Florida game. Either way, I want the under. I mean, I'm seeing 48.5. I'm seeing 47. Even one side has them at 45.5. I'm still going under on LSU Florida.
I posted this on Bayou Sports Facebook on Sunday right after the line dropped. It opened at 54. So I actually have that one under 54. Now that I am bragging about that, the game will be 70-60, but I got that one there. The one that I like this weekend is I'm going under 62.5 for Ole Miss and Arkansas. I think that Ole Miss is going to have a beat-up quarterback. I think Ole Miss's defense is better than what people think. That line is a little skewed because Arkansas has been running through some bad competition. Give me the Rebs and the Razorbacks to go under 62.5. What leg would you like to add, good sir?
Give me Tulane over Duke. I believe the spread is 1.5.
That Duke bet last week bit us.
Grand Wizard don't like that.
Yeah, well, you got a revenge game. You got the who's now the quarterback for Tulane. You got the better private school, also Tulane. Tulane is going to cover. They are going to win by at least a field goal because if your boy was that mad about white uniforms, imagine how pissed he's going to be of the quarterback that spurned him and tried to align.
You know how this works now. Now that Nick asked that question, Tulane is winning by 1. There is no doubt that Tulane is winning by 1.
I'm not going to let 2 late touchdowns deter me from the season Tulane's about to have. They're going to win by more than a field goal. And shout out to their OC, Joe Craddock. I coached his kid over the summer. Good family. Good
the radio
dude.
Guy?
No, that's Kid Craddock. Oh, so yeah, I did coach Kid Craddock.
Okay, so we got our college parlay. Now let's get to our NFL parlay. We are going to get 5 legs, and we're going to hopefully win you guys some cash. Gentlemen, let's start with you, Tommy. You were last for this one. Let's go first in the NFL. You hit it last week. You hit Baker over 1.5 touchdowns. He covered it easily. What's your NFL leg in our 5-leg parlay this week?
I'm going to take the Bills and the spread. I believe they're favored by 6.5 last I look. So
correct.
Justin Fields ain't Lamar Jackson. I'm going to look for Josh Allen and the Bills to steamroll their New York neighbors, as I believe after that first game of the season, Buffalo is now favored in every single game for the rest of the season. But I think this is one of their easiest. So Buffalo they'll win by more than a touchdown, but they only need to win by 1 touchdown. And I don't think New York is going to compete.
Casey's going to like this one.
That's right.
I have Dak Prescott over 1.5 touchdowns.
Hey!
I'm going to continue that train, and I'm going to continue to beat up on the New York Giants until they prove me wrong. I'm going to go Cowboys cover against the Giants.
Hey!
Cowboys didn't look bad opening.
No, they should have beat Philly. I'll go Joe Burrow over 6.5 rushing yards against the Jaguars. Burrow is constantly running for his life. In the NFL, sacks don't count negative. I think Burrow's going to have a scramble or two where he picks up a first down or two. Give me Burrow over 6.5 rushing yards against the Jags.
So I got 2 of them that you might as well lock in.
Oh,
Hell, I got 2 legs. I'll walk. I'm going to go 49ers -3 and under 40.5 on that game.
40.5 does feel like a lot.
And that game's going to be 13.
Let's go with it.
49ers week 1 was 17-13. The Saints week 1 was what, 20-13?
13-3 final.
Yeah, I can see that. What's the odds for that one, Nick? That one is a 26-1 odds on that one that we're going NFL. Hopefully we could hit. Hopefully we can make some things happen. Let's get to our pick'em segment. The Wizard is back. He went 4-1 last week. He's still 4-6 on the season. Murder is on top of the standings, 8-2 overall. I am trailing 7-3. Turtle 5-5. We only got 3 people that are 500 or better. Everybody else below the Mendoza line. Gyro 4-6. The Wizard 4-6. Damien 3-7. Nick 3-7. Tom is a cuck. He only did 1 week, 2-3. And Nick's wheel is 1-9.
Shout out to Brandon Boudreaux, who last week said Turtle and the Wizard don't know. I'm sorry, Bryce Boudreaux. Bryce Boudreaux. That's what I think of you. It doesn't matter what your name is, Bryce Boudreaux. Turtle and the Wizard don't know ball. Turtle goes 4-1 last week. Bryce Boudreaux. I just want to talk about it.
I'm going to send that to him.
Yeah.
Bryce is a good friend of the show.
Yeah. Robert, is that your brother, Robert? Robert Hebert? Robert Hebert, 4-1 in our fan picks. We had several above 500. Darby, 3-2. Ryan, 3-2. Rand, 3-2. Kyle, 3-2. Josh, 2-3. And Kelvis, 2-3. Let's get to it here. I got to get my equipment. Let's see this week's slate of games. Clemson traveling to Atlanta, Georgia to take on Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech has Hayes King at their starting quarterback, and Clemson looks terrible so far this season. Gentlemen, who do we have, Clemson or Georgia Tech?
Georgia Tech. I think we got 2 games of film that we've seen on both teams, and I think Georgia Tech's the better team.
Who else over here?
Right.
I am going with Georgia Tech to beat Clemson as well.
I am also going Clemson. I don't think Clemson's as bad as we think. I think we're just panicked because we're panicked LSU fans. I'm going Clemson.
Clemson.
The outcome cannot be predicted.
Well, that doesn't do me any good. Let's try that again. I am confident that LSU is massively overrated, and Georgia Tech is going to roll through Cuck Sweeney and the Clemson Tigers.
Give me Dabo and the boys. No way that they're going to lose to Georgia Tech.
Georgia and Tennessee. Georgia, a 4.5-point favorite. Damien, we know yours. That was your betting pick. You're going Georgia. Rest of the boys?
I'm going Georgia as well. Go Bulldogs.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Fuck them.
The answer is no. The Bulldogs will not win the SEC because Tennessee will defend their home field on Saturday. Even Georgia, 4-6. Georgia for the wheel. Tommy?
Look, man, Rocky Tops look good, and you might even argue that their backup choice at QB looks better than Nico right now. But I just – your boy Kirby Smart has owned Josh Heupel, and I don't think it stops this weekend. Give me Georgia.
We're going to go the non-local games all the way, so we're going to save LSU and the Saints for last. We got an NFL game, the Eagles and the Chiefs. The Eagles beat Dallas. Didn't look tremendous in doing so. See if they could not have someone get ejected this game. And the Chiefs, frankly, just didn't look good at all against the Chargers. And there's a lot of people whispering like, hey, they don't have weapons. They're getting older. Their run's coming to an end. Well, is there a world where the Chiefs are going to be 0-2? Or are they going to bounce back at their home field on Sunday?
I think the Chiefs ran into a resurging Chargers offense. Give me the Eagles.
If you recall last week, Me and Casey was talking about the Chiefs and Chargers matchup, and I said I think the Chargers are going to win because I think the Chiefs are done. Sticking with that, I got Eagles over Chiefs.
I don't disagree with you, but I'm not picking the Eagles, so I'm picking the Chiefs.
EAGLES. Eagles.
How much pressure was that on you to spell that right?
That's a tough word to spell.
Tommy, before the Wizard, go ahead.
I'm going to take the Chiefs at Arrowhead. The power of Taylor Swift will compel you. They got, they had a little setback. I know they're a little hurt, but this is partially also I need the Eagles and the rest of the NFC to lose to make my boy Baker's path easier.
It cannot be determined at this time.
You don't get any straight answers from that crystal ball.
Yes, I am sure.
Yes, I am sure that I am not picking the Chiefs because I am woke and I want the Chiefs name to go away. I want it to be the Kansas City Guardians, just like in the MLB. I'm going with the Eagles to beat the Chiefs. Let's go LSU in Florida. Damien, are you really sticking to your guns? You picking Florida?
It's a great day to be a Florida Gator.
No way.
What a fuck prick this guy is. Of LSU? Ugly, but LSU.
Absolutely, no doubt, LSU.
LSU.
Counselor?
Go Gators.
LSU.
Billy pulls it out his ass, saves his job, and all his recruits play for him, and then they just suck the rest of the year. But if there's going to be one win. Give me this one.
Without hesitation, yes, I'm going with Gordon McKernan, the real lawyer of Louisiana, and I am saying go Tigers, LSU.
I hope the man cave gets bombed tonight.
LSU. The Wheel's killing it this week. The Saints and the 49ers at noon in the Dome. No Purdy. The Saints don't have Penning, which probably makes them better. Fuaga probably going to be out. Chase Young has not yet practiced this week, so the Saints are a little nicked up too. The line has dropped from 7.5 to 3.5 with Mac Jones being in the lineup. Also, fantasy football superstar Kittle out of the lineup. So the 49ers and the Saints.
49ers.
Oh.
Okay.
Boy, in 2010, 2009, this is all you hear anywhere you go. I miss that.
Oh, yeah, it was absolutely miserable.
Give me Kellen Moore. Give me the year of the rat. Saints. Dubs.
Tommy?
Over 49ers.
49ers are down bad, but I think the Saints are down badder because they're also down their starting strong safety. Give me the white boy combo of Ricky Pearsall and Run CMC, and the 49ers are going to win.
49ers are down bad. Saints are just as bad. Playing in the Dome. Spencer Rattler gets hurt. Tyler Shuck comes in. Savior of New Orleans, Tyler Shuck comes away with the victory. Saints are all the way back to 1-1.
Yes, the 49ers are going to beat the Saints in the Dome because Mac Jones is an Alabama guy, and I'm a huge Alabama fan. Roll Tide, 49ers over the New Orleans Saints. I'm going 49ers over the New
Big
Orleans
Steve's
Saints.
just tuning in and hears you saying that, not knowing it's the Wizard.
It's gonna be trouble. I'm going 49ers over the Saints. Saints going with the wheel.
We back.
All the way
We
back,
are
baby.
back.
Who that? Just like always, when the 49ers would come into the Dome, we whooping them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that long history of kicking the 49ers' ass.
We ruled the NFC West.
Yeah.
That was a good couple of years.
Man, Steve Young and Montana destroyed.
Yes.
That was a one team legitimately afraid to play. as a Saints fan? Because I got in there and suited up.
JD.
But if I got hurt, would y'all do a ceremony?
No. We'd just hustle you off.
I
got to tell you, man, I've been looking at the secondary market, Tommy. I think there's going to be of 49er fans because the price has not dropped. Last week, the price gradually, slowly, like it dipped all the way until Sunday. This week, it's holding firm, which tells me there's a market, which means there's probably fans buying, which means it ain't going to be Saints fans. It's probably 49er fans that are gobbling up the tickets. I'm not going to say 50-50, but I do think there's going to be a large contingent of 49er fans in the Dome on Sunday.
They travel well, and they are some of the worst.
Who would have thought people from San Francisco would be?
You got in that. It's a bunch of South Park's Mexicans.
You got people from the West Bank that are somehow 49er fans. Like you got some random dude on the corner of the street in a 49ers leather jacket. Like, that's the kind of people that you're going to get as well.
Tommy, real quick, top 3 worst road team fans in the Dome.
49ers, Falcons, and Eagles.
No, we didn't make the list.
Eagles are the worst.
I would have thought the Cowboys would have made the list. Oh, we won 5 Super Bowls. You only got 1.
Cowboys fans generally don't speak English.
We beat them, and they cry every time, so it's great.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd go Falcons 1, Eagles 2.
Oh, the Vikings have this weird hatred with us because of the freaking Bounty Gate. So,
and I don't know why, but but it's a Bounty Gate. I was about to say, but every single time since then, they have beaten the Saints. Every time.
Argument. Yeah, but when they come, they start to chirp. Oh, it's good for you. Like, they're still pissed about that.
I mean, I probably would be kind of
nicest fans, Cleveland Browns.
They're just happy to be there.
They expect their team to lose. Self-deprecating. I enjoy
the Redskins fans are kind of nice as well. Redskins? No, I'm not there. My mom will call them the Redskins. I'm going to call them the Redskins.
I gave them the R-word pass.
You're an Indian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 136 Cherokee.
I had to sign up my kids as Indian for school when school started.
As you should.
Free lunch. Get in there.
No, I think they got free lunch regardless.
Do I have the R-word pass?
Nick, you're the richest person in this pod, and your kids get free lunch?
Everybody in Lafourche Parish gets free lunch.
Every kid in Lafourche Parish.
Okay. I tried to pay. They wouldn't let me.
Yeah. Probably because they stole all the lunch from the Indians, but still, everybody in Lafourche Parish gets free lunch.
I'm above that, me. Take my $2.60.
Jeez. And the whole time, I thought I was with the wrong Indian group. When I filled out the papers for my kids, I realized that I got traded or something because I wasn't with the same group I thought I was.
What's your top school lunch?
I don't know, some kind of...
I hope there's no Indians that are watching this right now. Nick just said that he got traded, which obviously isn't a thing. You're claiming to be a chief of the tribe, which obviously is not the case.
One day, I have aspirations.
Cha-ching! Cash it in! Here comes